Ms. Janicki?
We're just double checking the public comment very quickly. We don't see any hands raised. Okay. Seeing there's no hands raised for public comment, I will give a brief overview of the committee business today. I just wanted to give a quick introduction as to what is before the committee. The first item is a recommendation to amend our board policy number 9, which covers public participation. And really the proposed amendment just provides some more detail on the procedure for out of order individuals and gives guidance as to what should be followed by the chairperson in the event of an out of order individual. Also defines who that may be, defines what a breach of the peace is, and provides a little more context into that scenario should it ever play out. The second item is a recommendation to amend the bylaws to change the term of the chairperson and vice chair from 1 to 2 years. It's currently 1 year. We did a peer review to see what the terms were for some other similar agencies, and we found that we were in the minority. We didn't find any with a 1-year term. For instance, the RTA chair has a 2-year term. Out of Flint, the Flint Mass Transportation Authority chairperson has a 3-year term. The chair of the RIDE in Ann Arbor has a 4-year term. So we are recommending that the committee consider increasing the term. As we all know, a year goes by very quickly. We would ask that the committee consider that as well. The third item is a recommendation to amend the bylaws to provide that should the chairperson or the vice chair resign the position, the vice chair or chairperson role would just automatically be taken over by the individual remaining on the board from that same county. And the reason for this really is sometimes, as everyone knows, it takes some time to get another appointee on the board. And this provides the board with some cohesion and for the ability to continue doing business in an efficient manner. We wouldn't have a situation where we're missing a chairperson for a number of months until someone is appointed, or we're missing a vice chairperson. It would just automatically go to the other board member from that same county. And the last item for consideration is a recommendation to amend the bylaws to remove the mandate that this committee may only exist for 1 year. That's not required. We would like to change that language so that this committee can continue operating. We have a lot of work to do, as everyone knows. So we would like to recommend to change that language from 1 year to essentially end whenever the committee business is finished. That's a brief overview, and I will turn it back to Ms. Cote.
Thank you, Laura. Any discussion? Questions? Laura, I think that these changes really will allow for a little bit more stability and consistency. I think it's always helpful being new on the board, not that long ago. It takes a while to really understand and get used to the protocol. And so I think by doing this, it really lends itself to a better, more stable board. So thank you for that. Anything else? Okay, I'd like to make a motion to amend Smart Board Policy number 9 to revise the procedure for deeming an individual out of order. Can I have a motion?
Ms. Cote, I'm sorry to interrupt you. So the motion is to recommend to the board the amendment of Board Policy 9. So the committee is actually just moving to bring this before the board for a final vote.
Thank you.
I'll make that motion.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to have a motion to recommend to,
I apologize. We need a vote on that motion.
can we have a vote on that, please?
I vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Thank you. On 8B, recommendation to the board to amend the SMART bylaws to change the term of the board chairperson, vice chairperson from 1 year to 2 years. Can I have a vote?
Support.
Second?
Second.
Motion passes.
I apologize. We need a vote on that motion as well.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to learn all these
Of
protocols.
course. It is
Can we
confusing.
have a vote on that motion, please?
I vote aye. Aye.
Aye, thank you.
And Mr. Turfy, did you vote? I didn't quite
Yes,
hear.
yes,
Great.
I voted yes. Yeah.
And Ms. Cote, you voted aye. Okay.
Yes, I did. Thank you. Item 8C, I'd like a recommendation to move to the full board, the SMART bylaws to provide for the automatic succession of the chairperson or vice chairperson position to the other board member from the same county in the event of death, disqualification, resignation, incapacity to serve, or removal in accordance with the law. Can I have a motion?
Motion to move forward.
Second.
Can I, all those who are agree? Aye, please.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. And lastly, item number 8D, recommendation to the board to amend the SMART bylaws to remove the mandate that a special committee may only exist for 1 year. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Can I have a vote? All those in agreement, please say aye.
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 Aye. Okay. Any discussion? With that, I would like to ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Great. I think we're all set.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Thank you all
everybody.
for participating. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Good day.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.